And furthermore, um, I'm about to start talking more and more about the subtle bodies, about the etheric body, the astral body, the mental body, or as the Indians call it, Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Vijnamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. I'm starting to get a clear understanding of what our bodies are, what they're composed of, how they operate, how they connect with us, and what is their function and purpose in our spiritual growth. This is exciting. Couldn't have talked about this a year or two or three ago because we weren't on this level. But now that we've been discussing the things that we've been discussing, studying, and practicing, now we're ready to talk about this stuff. So we're moving into some really exciting territory. And I said that, based off of what you're talking about, just with the simple brushing and the simple washing of the face with the cold water, like he's trying to train your body into, like you said, a mindset of purification. Now, while that may seem meaningless, we got to remember that these subtle bodies are linked to the physical body. Now, the very next body is the pranic body, the etheric body, the etheric double. A.E. Powell.
Yes, sir.
And what happens is, just like when you put your body through a routine of exercise and practice, it carves a path. The etheric body starts to go through that same routine as well. And what you're doing when you come into alignment like that, you begin to attract a different set of energy to yourself. Just like your body, you have to eat food and your body is made of food. The etheric body is made of ether. So depending on the type of energy that you attract to yourself, the etheric body is made of that. So if you're cultivating purity constantly, you're attracting those kind of vibes to your etheric body, which means it's going to result in a purification of your astral body, which means it's going to result in purification of your mental body, which means you see how that process continues. And this is what Tatwa Shuddhi was getting at as well. She said that the highest body, Anandamaya Kosha, the bliss body, the causal body, we can't directly affect it. However, through practices like Tatwa Shuddhi, we can purify these lower bodies so much that the highest body must be purified. So, in order to really come into that yoga with your higher self and to really, live as God on earth in the flesh, in order to really get to that level, it's going to take gradual and increasing alignment. And it becomes easier and easier. This is it right here, man. This is what they should be talking about in church. Not no dude getting swallowed up by a whale.
Man, that's not what makes money, man. You creating teachers, man, instead of consummate students like they do in church.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You creating people that could go off on their own and come up with their own practices and things like that. And you don't need the church anymore.